Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Nate at Apocalyptic Guitars. This is episode 2 of the guitar build. Unfortunately, today's video is going to be a short one because my sinuses are kicking my rear hide right now. So it's going to be short, but we're going to do the sanding around the body today. We're going to use the spindle sander. And so let's get started with that. Here we go. Alright, folks, we're at the spindle sander here. First things first, always wear a mask when dealing with dust. If you don't have dust extraction, use a mask. You can use any protective mask you want, but I would seriously suggest a particle mask. But, you know, if you can't really buy one of those, because particle, especially the 3M ones, are a bit pricey. But you can find like particle masks like these for like, I don't know, $5 a box. So I would use whatever you can to protect yourself from dust. So, here we go! Alright. So we got our guitar blank here, cut out. Here's some advice for you. When using a spindle sander, always move the piece of work. Always move it. You don't want to stay in one spot for too long because you'll create a divot in your work and it's a pain in the ass to get out. So always move and don't put lots of pressure on the drum because that'll also cause divots. But what we're gonna do first, and you should check this from time to time, you should check this. We're gonna see if the bass is at a 90 degree with the drum. So all we really gotta do, that's 90 degrees, that's 90 degrees, and that's 90 degrees. We're good. Make sure you tighten down the screw. If you have this tight, tighten it down. So here we go. Alright, so we got the most of the outer edge to the line that we drew for the template. Now we have to get into these cutaways right here. So to do that, we need to change the drum out for a smaller drum. It really gets dusty in here, folks, let me tell you. So you probably want a yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Just clear off the outer ring, whatever you're going to put on there. Makes things a lot easier. So now we're going to want this one, this washer. There we go. Tighten it down. Don't over tighten it, just enough where it's not going to move. And we're off. Alright, that's basically what it is, folks. Now they're nice and cleaned up. If you noticed, I used my hand a lot to feel around. And that's pretty much what you have to do to be accurate with these. Now I can feel that there's a little bit still that needs to be done with it, but we're going to go back and we're going to, during the final sanding, before we glue the neck in and all that stuff, we're going to go back around with a higher grit sandpaper. So that should smooth everything out and then make it pretty much perfect, or as perfect as it needs to be. But yeah, there we go. Sanding. Alright folks, so this is basically what we have now. We roughly got the shape we want with the lower grit sanding paper. I did this at about 80 grit just to get it to where it needs to be, and then we'll go back after after we've done everything we can with the body. The last step would to be go and get some higher grit sandpaper for the drum, and I'm talking maybe 200 to 300 grit paper, and then that will make it basically where it needs to be for the final finish and stuff, the final shape, final finish, all that stuff. So it's a good start. We still have more sanding to do. Alright folks, that's about it. It is hot in this workshop today. I'm sweating. But anyway, that's what we have so far. The next video is going to be routing out the mahogany strip right here for the body, in the center of the body. So that's what we're going to do in the next video, and hopefully everything will go smoothly. So yeah, I might have to plane this on each side, but that shouldn't be a problem. We can plane it down. Yeah, because that does not look square. Actually, a little digression, but let's see. That is not square, so we're going to have to plane it anyway. But that's not a problem. That there is that square? That's not square. I got to take some off of this side. So before I go, I'm going to mark that out actually. We need to plane on this side because that side is very angled. Yeah, you could tell. Let's check this side. If this side is straight. Yeah, this side right here, that is very much square. But again, I'm going to have to take down, yeah. That's alright though. We'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, that's not square. That is square. Alright. So that's what we'll tackle in the next video. We'll tackle planing this and then routing it out. And hopefully my sinuses will be better tomorrow or whenever I put the video up. So there we go. This is Nate, Pt.2 Guitars. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and join the Patreon if you haven't already. So take care. Out of here.